Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'm your boy Biggity, Bliggity, 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 Blur.
Yo, welcome to a new edition of GCE News.
Come on
We
here.
bring you guys the latest. We bring you the greatest. And we bring you the hottest and video game news and information. Yo, we got some good ones for y'all today. So hopefully you guys ride along with us, check us out. Yo, one in particular, the first one that's gonna be coming up is one is near and dear to my heart. So let's jump right into it. So what game am I talking about here, man?
Frostpunk 2.
We're talking about Frostpunk 2.
Shut up.
Girl. Frostpunk 2. Yo, Frostpunk, for those of you who haven't tried it, it's a survival, build your city type game, and it's awesome. So the trailer we're about to show you guys don't show you the footage and stuff yet because they're still working on it, but the game itself, Frostpunk, is available on multi-platform, so go check it out after you check out this trailer.
So, without further ado,
Do-do-do.
here come the Tundra.
The Frostpunk 2, girl. I'm gonna hit you with that Frostpunk 2. Look at the video.
The world turned against us. Yet, we survived. We brought heat to our homes. We healed our sick. We fed our children. Some say we broke our promises. Some say we betrayed our brothers. Some say we abandoned God. But it is us, not them, who brought us this far. And those who make sacrifices today will reap the rewards of tomorrow.
All right, yeah, so there's a lot of mystery involved with the new thing, but for those of us Frostpunkinites who played the original one and survived the big hellish ice storm that came at the end of the game, yo, the fact that they would do another one, I was hoping they would do it, but I just wasn't sure they would. But now that it's in the works, man, we don't have a date and all that stuff yet. But the fact that they announced they're going to do it is exciting to me. It's a good game, dude. It's a good game.
I've never played it. I've seen like gameplay of it, so I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm into city builders. Like what was it called? The old ones, like SimCity. I played SimCity and all that. So hopefully, we might get this one.
Well, I'm
no,
getting
he's gonna get it.
I'm getting it.
So we'll be able to play it. It looks interesting. The guy sitting up there, liar and frozen, like.
Well, see that guy. So I'm gonna give you a quick little insight on it. When you run that city, if you don't do it right, they kill you by putting you out on the car.
Are you serious?
So that must have been the old leader that they was like, dude, you lied, you got us messed up. They stripped his clothes and set him out. They'll kill you if you don't run the city right, or the city itself will be destroyed. But all right, so I'm gonna give you some skippity pats for Frostpunk 2, and then I can fanboy about the regular Frostpunk.
Yeah.
All right, so stick with me, y'all. Check it out. So Frostpunk 2 will see players once again taking the role of the leader of the resource of a hungry metropolis after catastrophic climate change. So everything freezes over. We're talking about the whole planet, not just a particular state or nothing like that. Think of the ice train with. With Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris.
What is that?
Polar Express?
No. Well, the world is frozen. The only way they can keep from freezing is to keep moving on this train. What the heck is that? They got a series about out now.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, it'll come to me by the end of the video.
Yes, it will, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hope. Ice train? Is it ice train?
It might be, or Polar Express.
It's not Polar Express. Good grief. All right. So, okay, the big climate change, which have left the whole planet frozen in perpetual Arctic cold. This ice and snow-covered world, resources are scarce, but the biggest threat to humanity is not cold or nature, rather other humans, which is the telltale sign for everything. Like any post-apocalyptic thing you see, your biggest threat is going to be humans. Even in like Walking Dead.
Why they just didn't use like ice giants?
Well, it's a surreal because it's like a surreal kind of thing that if the world was to freeze over, this is kind of like what society kind of. It's really mind blowing, really. All right, so just like in the first game, as the leader, you will not only manage resources and build a city, but in Frostpunk, just like in Frostpunk 1, but like in 2, well, the feature where it's taking place is 30 years after the events of the end of the campaign from the first game, after the huge apocalyptic blizzard abruptly ended the story mode. Okay, so this takes place right after that. Well, 30 years right after that.
It was already cold though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but see,
in Frostpunk 1, it was cold.
Already like below 20 degrees, below 60 degrees or something like that. But this this cataclysmic ice storm was coming in that was going to make it like 100 degrees below zero.
Oh, wow.
So you had to build up everything to kind of survive it.
Okay.
Yeah, you screwed it. It's coming. You screwed either way. But when you start the game, it counts down to when that event takes place.
Oh, for real?
So you got to get everything up and running. All right. So, but see, the difference in this one is instead of cold and steam machines, which were the main driving forces behind the settlements in the first game, in Frostpunk 2, it's all about oil, a shiny new resource that is now the main source of energy in the game. So that changes everything. Because see, because with steam and stuff like that, you would mine coal, you would mine wood, you would mine things of that nature and burn it and use that to create the steam. You even had steam-powered robots. It's like a steampunk, frostpunk kind of thing thrown into it. Very interesting. So, but this one is developed by, the developer is 11-Bit Studios, the same one that did the first one. Great job, fellas. And it has been confirmed for PC, Steam, GOG, and the Epic Game Store. It has not been approved for any major consoles yet, but it's still in development, so that stuff will probably come later.
I don't know. Was it on any other major?
Yeah, originally it was on PC, then I got it on Xbox.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it was on PlayStation 2. So,
okay.
So yeah, so there you have it, folks. Frostpunk 2, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be good. It might be a while before we see it, but just the premise of like, go out and grab Frostpunk 1, go check it out, watch some gameplay, do what you got to do. You're going to love it. Now, it's not no easy, tiptoe through the woods. It's very stressful. I think I played through that game, restarted and played through like 5 or 6 times because I kept getting like big events wrong and like destroyed my entire city.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got to decide whether you're going to use the kid, you're going to orphan the kids and put them in school, or you're going to take the kids and make them work in the field. If they work in the field, then 20% of them die from working in dangerous situations because they're working in coal mines and stuff. But then if you do that, your resources will go up, but people will hate you for letting the kids get hurt. So it's real tricky. It's real tricky.
Got you.
Yeah. All right. So let's go on to number 2. Number 2 is...
I don't want to say it.
All right. It's Tales of Arise. Uh-huh. It's the easiest title we ever said for any...
Some Tales Gonna Rise.
Some Tales of Gonna Rise. That might be a different game. Something on the line of Leisure Suit Larry or something. I don't know. But yo, this one looks really interesting.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And I'm gonna say my major comments for after the trailer because you guys just need to see it.
All right, without further ado, here go the trailer.
Here go the video.
Alfred.
Put some back into it, embedded. Hurry up. Go on, get moving.
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Step aside, slave.
We've got a better chance working together. A long time ago, my people were once known as mages. Astral energy!
Say no more. There's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us. Count me in.
Super Swallow Dance!
It's over!
Thunderbolt! Come forth, holy glimmer!
All right. right, man. So
I've been looking for. Listen to me. I've been looking for a good RPG, brother. This thing looks good.
the first thing that popped, like we was watching it, like you saw when we was watching it. First thing I said was, Final Fantasy, you better tighten up your bootstraps because this Joker's coming at you full tilt.
It looks good. It looks really good.
It looks good.
And let you know right now, you can get it a free demo. Well, play the demo of it on the PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox One, if I'm not mistaken. So go out there before we even give it to the Skippity
no.
Pack.
That's what the major when it drops is coming out September 9th for those ones. But the demo right now is on Xbox One.
And it's PlayStation 4.
It is on PlayStation 4?
And PlayStation 4.
Okay. Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
So before we get into the Skibbity Paps, go right now. Listen to the rest of this, then go get it and play it. It's really good.
You almost told him to leave.
I know, I'm sorry.
Almost told him to leave.
Shame on me.
Shame on you.
Give them the Skibbity Paps, man.
All right,
then
so
we can save our fanboyisms after that.
Yeah.
That do look good.
So Tales of Arise is an upcoming action role-playing game developed and published by Bandai Namco, which you know for all the major games and Japanese stuff. It's all over the place. Entertainment for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Now, when we went to because one of the major ones. Okay, the release date is going to be September 9th for this year, and it has its own composer. But anyway, the platforms will be the games that we mentioned, and the developers Bandai Namco, which makes a ton of the Japanese toys and all kinds of stuff like that. So, and they've been having their hands in animation for some time.
And you it's an action role playing, so it's on the action side of things.
See, peek the animation in it.
Yeah, it's
peek
nice.
The animation
it looks really nice.
And the premise of it alone,
you got the mage, you got the girl that was using the gun. You got the guy
I thought she was a mage until she made the bullets float in the air, and then she started shooting people.
And then you have the ninja guy to say, "I'll do it."
The male Tifa,
yeah,
the hand-to-hand combat type dude.
And then you had the main hero, who's to me kind of resemble Cloud a little bit. It is like the power sword moves and stuff like that.
He reminds me of that dude from New War. You know, one of the brother and sister of New War, he had that like face covering or something like that.
Yeah,
he kind of reminded me of him. So they went through big stakes to make sure he doesn't look like that. Everybody else can kind of fall into the Final Fantasy world, but they made big strides to make sure he doesn't look like Final Fantasy.
It looks good. The only thing, the clips that we saw look good. I'm just hoping the story match what we saw.
Well,
because
that's where they started saying, like, you know, we was enslaved. You know, she was like, how can somebody with all that power, you know, hide it for so long? You know, and then so it's probably a premise coming up where he didn't know he had the power or something like that. And it looks really interesting right now, and it looks great, but it feels interesting.
Well, I mean, go back to slavery part when he said that at the end when he's fighting the guy with the axe, is the push. If we don't get out of here, we don't push this way, we're going to end up back in slavery or worse. Yeah. So the whole premise is, I want to free the people, get people behind me, and push forward. Yeah. So that's the premise.
It's like a Japanese anime of Amistad or something like that. Or Japanese anime of Roots. Somebody need to do that out there. I'm serious.
Shut up.
All right.
Anyway, it's coming your way September the 9th, 2021. Hey, look at it.
Yeah, definitely put that on your radar, man. It's intense. Now, this one. Number 3. Now this one, man, you talk about fanboying. There's gonna be a ton of fanboying on this one. Not from me personally, because I didn't jump on the DS and all that kind of stuff. But what title could I be talking about?
Pokemon. Brilliant.
Pokemon.
Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is I don't want to say it's a remake, but it's a
re-release.
It's a re-release, but it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. It came out.
They tweaked it just a little.
Yeah, a lot. The original was what date was the
2006.
original? 2006. So go ahead and look at this Pokemon and tell me how you like it, because we got some people who are definitely going to fanboy after this. I choose you!
All right, there you go, everybody. So, yo, now, I didn't play the original Diamond and Pearl.
Diamonds and pearls.
Would you rather have a boy or a
Girl,
girl?
Pokemon.
Yeah. Whatever. GCE, I choose you. All right. Anyway, so the original one was Diamond and Pearl, but the new version of this is Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
I'm glad they're bringing some old games, some old love to a modern system. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I understand it's an old tune, but you talk about 2006. That's what 15 years?
I suppose. Come on, man. It's
about 15
too
years.
hot to be doing math in my head, man.
It's about 15 years, give or take a couple of decades. But it's I like it. I know my daughter.
Yeah, it's a decade.
My oldest daughter is probably already like fiending over there because she's a Pokemon fanatic.
Yeah.
I got one, and she got the other one. Then she ended up buying the other one so she can have both of them, so she can get all the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Black and White.
And you have to get
Pokemon.
And hold on, and there's only certain Pokemon you can get if you have black, or the sort of Pokemon you have black, so you got trade. Well, my daughter did. She got both of the last Pokemons, both of them, because she said, "Dad, you play too slow. I want to get all the Pokemon."
Oh, yeah, it's like a Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Spicy Hot, Pokemon Cool Ranch.
It was Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Those Pokemon Sugar and Spice and everything
Beans.
nice.
Yeah.
So it's a whole bunch of Pokemon, but actually, I think this is going to get them. People Switch needs some games, and I know this is going to be a good
and the
one.
OLED is dropping.
Yeah.
Woo!
So go ahead and give them the skibbity paps.
All right, so of course you know it's a remake. It's a 2021 remake of the 2006 version of the Pokemon game, which is a huge seller, very, very popular.
Right.
If you don't want to take my word for it, look it up. I'm telling you. So you're looking at November the 19th when it drops. The OLED drops in October.
Yes.
Yes. So October, November. So you're going to get the OLED, and then next month they're going to hit you with the new Pokemon.
Right.
So they know what they're doing. Of course, you know, what system is that going to be out for again?
The Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo and Nintendo only is going to have this game. It's going to be on the Switch. So
Switch Lite, the regular Switch,
and
Switch
OLED.
So, hey, I mean, everybody.
It'll be a good Christmas for some Pokemon fans.
Yeah, we get mad. We get mad because they don't have the third party support. But when they bring in beloved games like this, resurrecting them and bringing them to a new fan base, they're going to sell a lot. Pokemon always do well for them.
Yeah, Pokemon is a huge franchise, and we talked about in our we was covering Steam and Nintendo how certain game staples that they're going to have are just going to be untouched. I mean, you're not going to outsell the Pokemon franchise.
Nah,
forget about it.
So this is your GCE news. Hopefully you loved everything.
Those will definitely be on your radar.
All
my steampunk fans, hit me in the comments, baby. Hit me in the comments, baby.
All my Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls.
Yo,
leave it. If you're looking for it, leave it in the comments.
And Tales of Arise, if you guys are excited the way that looks,
man,
it looks like it should have been a mobile RPG kind of game, but they put a lot of love and some respect into this sucker. The animation looks awesome.
Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. Go. Those are 3.
All right. Well, do us a favor. Thank you for joining us. We also want to say thank you to our current and new subscriber. Yes. We are growing. Thank you for the love that you've shown us through the last week. But do us a favor before we go. Give us the HBO special, please. And that's help a brother out. Mm-hmm. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. And share as we grow this gaming community.
Make sure you guys jump in the comments too. Holla at us.
And where else can they find us at, bro?
You can also find us on some behind the scenes footage, some shenanigans on TikTok at game_changers_ENT. And we record some behind the scenes footage for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. You're definitely going to laugh.
Hey, this is your boy Blur.
This is your boy Blitz.
And we'll GCE you later.
Pikachu! Man, we sweating like brothers in a paternity testament.